go. I said, follow that girl, follow that girl, follow that girl.
Police arrested 26-year-old Micah Williams not far from the scene of the shooting. She's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In a letter to patrons and
wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? But I can't help falling in
Williams's purse. According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Monday, Williams admitted to the shooting. Williams also claimed the victim harassed her last year. However, Fox 4 hasn't been able to verify that claim. Investigators are still unable to interview the victim.
All right, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video, right? And listen, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know about this if you're from Dallas and things like that. But for those who don't know, we finna get into a situation that took place, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. But, you know, I do want to say this before we move forward, that I hope that everybody is having a good day today. And I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best in every aspect of your life. And I'm also sending y'all nothing but peace, blessings, and prosperous energy y'all way. And when I say this, I'm only talking to my supporters and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me, and to those who say the same thing back to me in return. You know, I just want to start this off the right way. And also, I want to say that I am glad that this young lady did survive this weird fucker's attack on her life. Now, look. Basically, long story short, it's a young lady by the name of Jada Thomas, right? She's a singer, and she actually was given a performance, right? And after her performance, somebody by the name of Micah Williams, a young lady, who got up and actually shot her in her chest, which is so crazy to me because, you know, we're gonna get into that. Let me go ahead and run it a little bit more. So look, so come to find out, the girl Micah has been in this same academy where they do sing it and things like that. And over time, they said that she has been basically, you know, harassing her. And this is allegedly right here, but, you know, and they did say this, but it's not like on file. So I got to make sure I'm saying certain things a certain way, you know. But, you know, I got so many Selena vibes from this situation right here. That's what really reminded me. I mean, that's what that really reminded me of, you know what I'm saying? It really just had me like, damn, you know, was this a fatal attraction? Was this, you know, an obsession? Was it hatred, or was it a mixture of both? I just want to say that you never know what's on somebody's mind when it pertains to your gifts. You can sit here and think that everybody's for you and stuff like that. Not saying that she thought that. I'm just giving a general statement when I say this. But you really never know who's really happy for you. You know what I'm saying? And people can be very envious of you if you don't allow them in your circle. If you don't actually acknowledge them, you can be simply just minding your business every day. And somebody will be so entitled mentally to the point that they'll be mad at you for not even acknowledging them. You know, it could be just the simplest things that drive people over the edge. Now, they also said that she has a history of mental illness. We really just don't know what's up with that, but I'm tired of blaming everything on mental illnesses. You already know how I feel about that. I feel like that a lot of the times people are also controlled by their emotions and by other entities. We talk about that all the time. A lot of people are losing in the spiritual realm, you feel me? But I do want to say that I am glad that she did survive. You know, the place that you actually did this at and on her body, it's just like crazy to me. You at a place where she sings at, she did her performance, you sat there and watched it, and you shot her where her gifts come from. You feel me? The inside her chest, in this area. Y'all know what I'm saying when I say what I say here. But, you know, we're finna get into the video right now. I gave y'all the gist of everything, but I will be giving y'all some details in this video right here. That way y'all can get caught up on everything in totality. I just want to say be mindful of everything. And always understand and realize that people are not just watching you just because they like you. Some people are really obsessed and grow a hatred over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your biggest enemies are your biggest obsessors. And that's the craziest thing. The people who hate you the most really love you the most. It's just so weird. But hey, let's go to get into the video.
Dallas police say the woman arrested for The singer, after a concert this weekend, has admitted to the crime.
Yeah, they say that she watched the entire performance, then got an autograph in line after the concert. That's where she opened fire. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live in Dallas with the story. Peyton.
Heather, and the latest update that I have on the victim, Jada Thomas, is that she did receive surgery today. She's surrounded by friends and family at a Dallas hospital, and the only way that she can really communicate right now is thumbs up or thumbs down or writing on a piece of paper. But I am told she is progressing in her recovery.
She's bright, she's talented, she's courageous, she's resilient, and she's strong. And she asked me last night, she said, will I be able to sing again? I said, better.
Don't give up on me yet.
26-year-old singer Jada Arnell Thomas is now barely able to communicate, just out of surgery Monday evening. Thomas was shot in the chest while signing autographs following a performance Saturday evening at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters in downtown Dallas. Police say the shooter, 26-year-old Micah Williams, was just feet away from Thomas in the autograph line. Close to 200 people were inside the concert hall. Multiple witnesses told police they saw Williams, Thomas, and then take off.
I said, I feel angry. I feel violated.
Curtis King, the founder and president of the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, chased after Williams on foot to the Thompson Hotel off Ackerd.
I went into a state of emotional rage where everything kind of was blurry. And I went out the door and I said, where did the lady go? And so they pointed in the direction where she went, and I saw her through the glass doors. So I just started running after her.
Officers arrested Williams in the lobby of the Thompson Hotel. A handgun was located inside Williams's purse. According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Monday, Williams admitted to the shooting. Williams also claimed the victim harassed her last year. However, Fox 4 hasn't been able to verify that claim. Investigators are still unable to interview the victim since she's in the hospital. King says once he saw Williams's mug, he recognized her from more than a decade ago.
And, you know, right now she's not able to speak. That's one of the things that's really frustrating to me as well. It's like, damn, you was hating this hard. Now, I can understand mental illnesses and stuff like that people gonna try to run with, but you got to understand that people with mental illnesses know what the hell going on, too. You feel me? And what I mean by that is she can grow some, you know, animosity and things like that, too. You know, she's not exempt from that. You know, we all are human, you feel me? Like, you can be sitting there singing and doing your thing and stuff like that and still grow some hatred. Or you can actually witness somebody receive a lot of love and you can grow some hatred as well. You know, that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They'll sit back and see people get a lot of love and they try to mimic what they do. And if it don't work the right way, they get mad at you for the love that you receive, when in all actuality, you can't help how you're received to the people. And that's really something that I never really understood. You know, I've always been happy for others. I love to see people flourish and things like that. That gives me more motivation. You'll never ever see me just see me mad at nobody for doing something positive. You feel me? If anything, I'm in full support. I might not be able to support every single thing that you do because I got my own stuff going on and I might not see it. But if I do see it, I'm going to show you love. I'm going to interact and things like that. And that's what a lot of people do have a problem with. They'll sit back and watch every single thing that you do, every move that you make, and not show you no love because they feel like you're already getting enough love. Well, I'm going to sit here and show you something for and stuff like that. But, you know, I just want to say that this right here was a developed envy in my personal opinion. Plus, it could be some other things true enough too. But y'all already know how people get when they get jealous. There's no limits to what people would do if they're jealous of you. So make sure that you understand and realize that and move the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you can think people are showing you love. They're really in your corner genuinely and stuff like that. When in all actuality, they have a real pure hatred towards you, some real animosity towards you. You know what I'm saying? And to keep on seeing you get love can really, really make a person, you know, snap. But let's get back into it.
But is still waiting for investigators to release a motive.
And they said, Mr. King, she's performing at the Black Academy. So she was in one of the summer programs probably like 10, 12 years ago. I'm not going to allow people to have me to walk in fear, to come to a place that I absolutely have enjoyed.
And King also tells me that he's working on beefing up security at his building, adding metal detectors and only having one entrance into the building. Meanwhile, Williams is facing a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I just checked, and she remains in the Dallas County Jail.
All I do.
Jada Arnell Thomas is no stranger to the Black Academy of Arts and Letters in downtown Dallas. As an artist, she's had a relationship with the institution's founder, Curtis King, for years. This is video of Thomas during a shoot with NBC5 at the facility in 2020.
She came to this theater when she was 10. Her parents brought her here.
On Saturday, just before 6 p.m., Thomas was inside the very place she'd grown up as a performer.
She says, Big Papa, aka Mr. King, thank you for providing a, quote, safe space for us to be able to have a platform to perform as young artists, etc., etc. And then 5-10 minutes later, here she is on the floor. She's saying she shot me.
According to this affidavit, witnesses say Thomas was signing autographs on stage following a performance with two friends and co-stars. That's when a woman from the crowd shot her in the chest. Dallas police responded and tell us Thompson was transported to a nearby hospital in stable condition.
It's like a movie in slow motion. The person that did it kind of went out the door. So I said, which way did she go? I said, follow that girl, follow that girl, follow that girl.
Police arrested 26-year-old Micah Williams, not far from the scene of the shooting. She's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In a letter to patrons and supporters, King says enhanced safety measures are now in place, including additional screening and closing points of entry into the facility. As for Jada Arnell Thomas, King told us Monday evening she wasn't awake at the time, but is still in stable condition.
She's remarkably courageous and resilient. It may take a minute, but she'll bounce back.
In Dallas, Candace Sweat, NBC5.
Security changes are going to be made at a Dallas performance venue after police say someone shot a singer on stage right after her concert ended. The victim is recovering tonight. This happened in downtown Dallas at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, right next to the K. Bailey Hutchison Convention Center. WFAA's Sydney Persing spoke with the director of that venue tonight.
An exact motive is still not known tonight, but law enforcement sources tell us the shooter appeared to have mental health issues. What we do know is that she opened fire moments after a performance here ended, taking aim at one of the singers on stage. This is video of 3 women performing together here at the Dallas Black Academy of Arts and Letters just last night. When their show was over just before 6 p.m., the women stayed on stage to sign autographs. That is when the shooter took out a gun and shot right at one of them. According to the Academy, Jada Thomas was identified as the victim. She remains in the hospital tonight in stable condition. The Academy's founder, Curtis King, said Jada has been performing here since she was just 10 years old. He told me he is angry and distraught, confused and disappointed, but does not want one person's actions to ruin the hard work of his young artists.
I'm not saying we should not be cognizant of hatred and people like that, but we cannot walk in our life continuing to live in fear, because that's not the kind of person that Jada Thomas is. She's not a person that's going to allow to live in fear. And she said one thing today. She says, is this going to affect my singing? No, it's not. She will still sing, and she will soar.
And I met Mr. King outside of Baylor. He's been staying with Jada and said she is showing signs of good progress. Meanwhile, he said he's already been working on rolling out a new safety plan here at the Academy. He said he's been exploring buying metal detectors and also reducing the amount of points of entry to the building. Of course, there's still a lot we don't know about this story. As we learn more, we will be sure to update you on air and on WFA.com. Reporting here.
That's the end of it right there, and it's really sad that you can't have anything or do anything without somebody like trying to ruin it. It's always somebody. It's always a party pooper, a hater, a jealous person, a low vibrational person. I wish that people would just stay away with it. I wish that you would just go where this stuff is accepted and wanted. Misery loves company. Go over there, because over here and over there where they at, it don't seem like it's nothing but good positive vibes. So I don't understand why you coming with that energy. A lot of people be miserable as well too with their lives and how things went and how things are going and stuff like that. So they try to take it out on others, but you can't be mad at nobody for how the way your life is going. You got to be mindful of that. And if you do have mental issues to the point where you can't understand that, then I'm sorry for you. But for those who do, and those who can regulate their energies and their moods and things like that, once they realize what's going on, I think you should capitalize on that. Don't be stuck in no type of funk, no bad mood, no bad energy or anything like that. Move intelligently and have you some emotional intelligence with everything that you do. But hey, that's all I got to say about this. I hate that for her, and I hope that everything does go better for her in life. I will be giving y'all an update on this if I do find one, or if she speaks out and stuff like that. I'm going to be looking right now as I'm editing this video, but as of now, she's not able to speak. So, I think she needs the time to heal and sit back and just rejuvenate and get back out here and do what she was sitting down here to do. Now she has a testimony. Now she has something that really can, help her out in her career. A lot of the times, man, people set out to destroy what you have going on. They are set out to, make things worse for you, but they don't even understand that they didn't do nothing but motivate you and excel you in so many different ways. A lot of the times when something has happened to me that kind of discouraged me or took me off of my path, it really just gave me the motivation once I sat back and thought about it. Once I sat back and analyzed the whole situation for what it really was, it gave me more motivation, more, fuel. And I be thankful for that. Sometimes I be thankful for the, the setbacks and stuff like this. So, but it is what it is. She'll sit back and think about everything, and she'll flourish. But hey, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this situation. If you made it to the end of this video, I definitely do appreciate y'all, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. All right.